My name is Juble Jones. I'm the foreman for the hand fabrication crew here at the Timberlab Northwest. At Timberlab, we test for moisture along the whole process from when we first receive the billet. The billet is the raw billet. It's the raw timber before it goes in our processing facility. We'll unwrap it and we'll take a moisture meter and we'll do quick readings in multiple locations along that billet, and we'll record that data. We usually take an average of those numbers because those numbers can vary quite a bit depending on where you place it on the part. I'll place it in several locations along the part, checking different laminations, whether it be on the outside of the timber or more towards the middle of the face. And then we'll do an average of that. That's the number we enter in. Then as we go into our facility, if the billet is too wet, we'll actually give it a chance to dry out a little bit. Give it some time to dry out before we run it through our CNC machines. Because if material is too wet, if a billet is say 16 or 18% on the moisture meter, then it's a little too wet for us to run our machines. It's going to cause extra wear and tear. It can cause damage. It'll be harder for our mills, our CNC machine, to actually process the part. So we want to keep the sequence of events stable. Let the moisture come out of the product just in an appropriate way just before it gets in our machinery. And then after the machinery, it comes to hand fab. That's when we would do our final numbers. We'll actually meter it and give it that value before it's sealed. After we seal it, it's interesting because the sealant we use will soak into the surface, but it doesn't change the moisture content. Even though we've just flooded this part with sealant, it'll still give the moisture content of the original beam. So if it read 14.6% prior to the sealant, I'll apply the seal, and within 10 minutes, it'll read that same number again. That just shows that the meter is giving accurate reading. It's not just a little bit of moisture that will hit the surface. It's that beam is really at that value of moisture content. We have a couple of these Orion 950s, and they're really easy. Fit in my pocket, really useful tool. I love that they power up so quickly. I turn it on, and within 2 seconds, it's ready to set down, and it gives me 9.2. So ease of use is obviously, and durability. I mean, this has a nice case around it. It's really durable. I have never dropped it, but I wouldn't want to. And if it were to drop, I think it'd be durable enough to be able to be able to handle that. But the speed that it's able to start up, to boot up from being off, is fast. So it's off position, turn it on, and it's ready. That's about as fast as I could ever hope to have. So, and then I turn it right back off to save the battery, and it's good to go. Another cool thing about these, I haven't had to change a battery on this. Like, it doesn't have a drain. The battery just lasts for a year plus. I don't know, long time. So it's been a really good product. It's easy to use, and it suits what we do.